Jimmy on a beat, boy.
Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, okie dokie, boomer. BOOMER, please your dusty mood, don't vibe with me. You are old and so therefore I must say 10 for dinosaur 8. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer.
Jimmy on a
Okie
beat,
dokie,
boy.
boomer.
Jimmy on a beat, boy.
Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, okie dokie, boomer. BOOMER, please your dusty mood, don't vibe with me. You are old and so therefore I must say 10 for dinosaur 8. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer.
Jimmy on a
Okie
beat,
dokie,
boy.
boomer.
Jimmy on a beat, boy.
Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, okie dokie, boomer. BOOMER, please your dusty mood, don't vibe with me. You are old and so therefore I must say 10 for dinosaur 8. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer.
Jimmy on
Okie
a
dokie,
beat, boy.
boomer.
A nuke just fucking went off. Last night at 10:30. Let me get myself in here. Wait, where is my dinghy? There it is. For those of you who are uninitiated to the more massive world of VTubing, if you're just around the indies and shit like that, someone that is massive within the actual getting paid to work industry, being part of a company, let's say, has left. They're going to properly be leaving on May 1st. Gawr Gura. I would recommend that you go and follow Senzawa. You know, people are like, it's taboo to talk about personal lives. That taboo went out the window when all the Doki Bird shit happened. So, we're not dealing with that anymore. Go and follow her. Go follow Senzawa. You can go and look her up on Twitter at Senzawa. And follow her to see if anything's going on with her after the Gura graduation. That's also who sang the song OK Boomer. Yes, they're the same person. And then afterwards, I saw someone was streaming that was talking about it. And they reported on the stonks. Them bitches were down, dude. I went back. It's nice to see her rolling casket. It's just... I I really hate that I didn't watch her when she was, like, coming up and everything, because I feel like even though she's a VTuber and I had my bias for a while, I probably would have really vibed with the stuff she had. Obviously, I have a massive backlog of content if I want to go into that, but it's the thought that counts. Like, I didn't really ever watch her stuff. I didn't really ever watch any Hololive member stuff, past, present, future. And if you're just getting in, you don't know what the fuck we're talking about, and if you're like, why are you pouring one out for Gura? Last night's stream, she announced her retirement. And this is the actual announcement of it from Hololive. We regret to announce that Gawr Gura of Hololive English will be graduating, basically the same thing, on May 1st, 2025, Japanese Standard Time. So I think really we only have her until... What's the last date of this month? The 30th? So we basically only have her until the last day of this month. Because Japanese Standard Time, 11 p.m. here, unless it's changed. I don't know if daylight time changes this or not, but it's either 10 or 11 p.m. on the East Coast. That's when it's midnight over in Japan. Since her debut as a member of Hololive English Myth 5 years ago, Gura has touched the hearts of fans around the world, become a beloved face for VTubing and its early stages, and played an instrumental role in the growth of Hololive production. To all the fans who have shown their unwavering love and support, we sincerely thank you. While we understand that this news may be difficult for many, we deeply respect and support Gura's decision as she begins her next chapter. We are endlessly grateful for Gura's remarkable contributions and wish her nothing but success and happiness on her journey forward. The things that were stated as part of the reason why she has decided to graduate, you've seen it before. You'll probably see it with more graduates if that happens. Hopefully not. Hopefully there's resolution after losing your most notable, your largest talent, person with the most subscribers, the first Hololive talent to reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Things need to fucking change. Every single time it's been problems with management. She also has an extra thing. She's been getting fucking stressed about shit. Really bad. And this may sound stupid, but I'm happy that she's graduating now. Because now she can just focus on herself, and she doesn't have to stress out and not be able to eat. And it's like a weight off the shoulders to be able to get away from something that's like, to you, feels like it's predatory on your system. Even if it's something that you loved doing, it still has to be a feeling of relief after her graduation for her. I'm speaking out my ass, so I'm sorry. But it has to be a feeling of relief to be able to have that pressure off your shoulders. And I wish her nothing but the best. I hope that she continues to prosper in whatever she chooses to do. And I hope that everyone that supported Gura will support her in whatever she chooses to do. If she decides to just, completely dip, please respect her privacy. If she chooses to go back into being Senzawa or decides to rebrand as something else, hopefully people who supported her will support her there as well. Like, I've seen a lot of brain dead takes on the situation as well, though, where it's like, all corporations are scum. Like, hold on a fucking minute. Because I'm specifically quoting... Finally, Asmongold had a fucktard take again. I can't believe it happened. But him and Tectone basically were like, every one of these corporations is predatory. The most predatory one was Niji Sanji. That was that was the largest one that people saw was predatory. Because it was inadvertently fucking over their talents. We all remember what happened with Selene. It's heartbreaking. Honestly, before they publicly traded their stocks, Hololive was fine. Cover fucked up. They went public with their stocks, and then you just saw people falling off. We had the loss of Amelia. We had the loss of A-chan. The loss of A-chan was the largest thing that a lot of people are contributing now to why so many people are leaving. Because she herself, even though she was not one of the biggest faces in it. She was still a manager. She still did some VTubing with the girls. Just, she was a big part of VShow. Don't you fucking dare. She was a big part of Hololive, just in general. I was about to say VShojo because I'm like, the only time I talk about Corpo is when I'm talking about Holand. But Hololive was like a beacon of light in what ended up turning into a slut fest. And regardless, I never really saw them go into the slut territory, except if you count Marine, but really, I'm Your Treasure Box kind of is just like, at this point, it's like, yeah, plunder my booty. Like, I don't really care. I don't really care. If that's your shtick, go for it. Just don't become like a massive slut. That's all I really care about. Respect yourself. Don't wreck yourself. I have pictures of Rouge and Amy Rose in a bikini. If you are in the Discord, you can post those in Gooner chat. If not, it is in the link in the description, bottom link. You can get in there and then only post that kind of shit in Gooner chat. Like, I'll admit it, you hear some shit about corporations and stuff like that. It's like, this corporation has decided to siphon out its reputation and everything just to get more money. Like, I never really saw that until the cover public stock thing happened. Because remember, we also lost Aqua, who I believe that was to follow her dreams of actually being an idol. I'm not 100 on that. We had someone get fired, I think, at the start of last year, which also counts as a drop-off. Like, I think that was either 1 or 2 people, but regardless, people dropped like flies. And then let's not also forget, the most recent one before this was Fauna. Fauna dropping off. The librarian, dude. The Library of Lortino? Fucking Northern Lions primary clipping channel. That dude was obsessed with Fauna. Absolutely loved Fauna. I feel like he took that one the worst. And a lot of people did too. Like, I can't imagine getting involved with a streamer, with their community, having all these amazing times with this person, and then they just leave, and you pretty much never see them again, or at least you never see them as the persona that you grew to love and cherish and make all this fan art of, or, like, help them make covers of songs, or, like, anything like all of those little things. Gone to the ether. Like, yeah, you did it before, but once they leave, it's like, why did I do this? I'm sad now. And a lot of people feel like that. And it's just depressing that, you know, another one dropped off. Or I should say is going to be dropping off May 1st. Mark your calendars. It's just sad. Like, obviously there are people who want her to come back as Senzawa. Myself included, because I want her to just enjoy her time online. I don't want her to stress out about stuff. Stress is a terrible thing. And when it's getting so bad that you can't eat, I've known that. It is a horrible feeling. I wish her all the best in her future endeavors, again. And I hope that she becomes healthy. I hope that she becomes happy and that she can manage herself and be okay. Because from what I saw, she wasn't okay. Multiple hiatuses. Just, it's not good. And a lot of people have also been saying, like, she's basically been soft graduated since 2023. Well, how in the hell are you supposed to graduate when you have all of these people watching you? It has to be a horrible thing to even think about making the announcement in the first place. How can you think about that when you know you're going to depress and possibly lead people to suicide? Like, how can you really even think of that? And it's sad, because not only you're now, like, you depressed about that, but now everyone who watched the stream, everyone who's heard the news, they're equally depressed. It's just a sad situation. But we need to let her grow, and it's unfortunate, but we need to move on. So thank you for coming to that small TED Talk. And I'm sorry if that sounded inconsiderate or insincere. I'm an idiot that's terrible with how she speaks. Gura, you've done amazing things for VTubing as a whole. And from everyone here at the Bungle Scrungle community, all the Bungle buddies, all of our mods, everyone, don't you fuck me on this. We salute you and we're pouring one out for you. We care about you. It's just an extremely sad day. Like, yesterday it all happened, but it was so late at night that, you know, a lot of people, like, especially, like, East Coast, basically everywhere at that point, besides, like, the other parts of, like, the US, pretty much. It was just a lot to take in. Like, people woke up to the news this morning, and I saw that a lot of people called out of work and just went back to bed. I ain't wasting my hooch for someone I don't know. Well, you don't have to actually pour out your alcohol. I don't have any. It's a fucking turn of phrase, you numbskull. I don't know how you see it, but I see Hololive and VShojo as a corporate team more than a passionate. There's been solely scheduled management, and VShojo is just a fight of VTuber spots. Maybe VTubers are passionate, but the company's been in the shitter ever since they went public with their stocks. Specifically, Cover as a whole kinda has. Right now, they're focusing more on their idols, because that's what the, shareholders want. And it's... You know, it's a dumb decision, but I get where they're coming from. It's dumb, but I do. You have a company that's based in Japan, that a lot of their bigger talents are idols. And when you end up having talents that are idols, that produce music, that are affiliated with, like, record labels and stuff like that, the streams are the main way to get people into the music. So I can understand why they would be pushing more towards idol culture. But the problem with that is... Hi, Blue Cheest. Hi, Blue Cheest. Very punny name. My problem with them pushing more towards this idol culture stuff, because as we've stated before, it's disagreements with management and how things are going right now within Hololive. It's pushing out the people who either don't want to mainly be idol spots, or the people who physically can't anymore. Because being an idol, I don't know if you've heard about toxicity in idol culture and everything, but pretty much, they're worked to the bone. We all know the thing about how they're not allowed to have, like, a romantic interest in anyone whatsoever. That's gotta be detrimental on your health, especially if you do have feelings for somebody and you just are never allowed to show it. And it's like... Depending on if you're like an IRL person or not, you're told that you're not supposed to eat. You're told that you have to be perfect no matter what you do. If you fall over, you are done. If you stutter, you are done. It's toxic. And to be fair, like, I'm not a shareholder of Cover's any of Cover stocks. I'm not even a stock shareholder of anything because my brain is too dumb for stocks. But at this point, the people who hold, even though it's, it looks weird because I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name, so I apologize. Yagu, or like, whatever his name is. Basically the front man of, like, the main face of, like, who was, like, running that and everything, and, like, who started it. That's Yagu. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. So apologies for that. He currently has 49%, at least that's what I saw, of shares. So he does still have a majority of sale of the shares of stock. But the problem is, people have pointed out, what is that other company, BlackRock? If BlackRock buys 2% Yago, thank you very much. If BlackRock buys 2% more of that stock from Yago, it's done. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Because then, he won't have the majority stock anymore. And even then, what is it really showing now, even though he has majority stock? People have been dropping like flies. We lost 5 people last year, we lost... Hold on. Does Fauna count as last year or this year? I don't remember. Because I need to mark off like how many people have left this year too, because the main thing that I've seen right now that I'm thinking of is Gura, and I don't remember if Fauna's was in December or January of this year. Okay, so we've already lost 2, and it's only the 16th of April. That's bad. Like, believe me, I get it's like they have a whole bunch of other talents. Go support the other talents if you still love Hololive and you love what they're doing. But it's still gonna be a massive fucking drop. Their stocks drop. It's a nightmare. I would not want to be a shareholder of that, because apparently at some point around like 11 p.m. last night, it went down to, I think, 200 yen, whereas before it was like topped off really high at like 2,000. I'm definitely getting those numbers wrong. I apologize. I can actually go and check the stonks right now. Okay. Oh, it's bouncing back up. So this is in English. I don't know how up to date this is, though. 3 graduations this year so far. Fauna, Mume, and now Gura. Which one is, Mumi? Mumi or Mume? Miyumi? Gosh, I'm terrible with Japanese. You should have never became a VTuber. Fuck you. Mume, okay. Mume leaving sucks as well. She and Gura did my favorite Hololive songs. The thing we can look at is that the songs are still there, but unfortunately the people are no longer going to be there. Those songs are... This pretty much happens whenever someone releases like an album or a song or anything. Those songs are basically capsules of time. So you still have those songs, you still have those memories. And I'm pretty sure anytime you listen to any other songs now, you're gonna weep. But they're still there, and you can still hold on to that. The person may be leaving, but you can at least still have a bit of their soul left in their music, and their past, and like their past content that they've put out, past streams, clips, everything like that. Yeah, a little time capsule. We're gonna go to Capsule Corp and get the time capsules. Okay. So the stocks have been going back up, which is very surprising. I wonder if a bunch of idiots who hated Gura bought them because they're complete degenerates, like a bunch of people in Ludwig's chat. Who cares about this shit? Clearly a lot of people do. My toilet exploded? Was Gura in there by any chance? It was the frog. The frog did it. Alright, so right now, shares are 1580 USD. It's gone up 1.8, or, plus 1.18 or 8.7%. Am I able to look at, yes, 1 month, 5 months? Yeah. April 7th, it was down 14. What fucking stocks were these guys looking at? Were they looking at the Japan stocks? I need to do this really quick. For sure, wish them nothing but the best. Of course, that's all you can really do at this point. Okay, this is the Japanese stocks. So this is what I was watching someone else look at last night, so it's good I found it again. Hi, Shane Walker. Hey, Logan. Let's look at these stonks. Remember, I don't know how to look at stonks. I missed out on half of my business class because of having to go away for being preggers. Oh, it's closed? Okay, the stocks are closed. Last updated at 3:30 p.m. It does say it's a delayed quote. So you can see as they're going around, it's been like up and down. We can go a little bit... Can we go a little bit back as well? Hold on, let's do 5 days. Okay, so this was all of yesterday. Let's look at 1030. So it was 2,130 yen. And then it kind of started to go 50-50. And then... Wow. Oh wait, this is AM. What in the fuck is going on with these stupid things? Okay, here it is. Like I said, I don't know how to read a stonks chart, so I apologize. Wait a minute. How in the fuck were they able to get this fucking stonks then? Because this has been close and... I gotta remember, I have to look at the 15th. I technically have to look at Tuesday, not Wednesday. I so very much apologize. Okay. So, right here... Yep, this was pretty much around when the video premiere got posted because it was a stream. I was there. This is when the stream pretty much around here ended up being put on the channel as a waiting thing. And then just watch it go from the 2300s down to 2169. And 10... What in the... Tuesday, Allison, what the fuck is wrong with you? Regardless, it's going down. That's bad. Because this is all of today. This is all of today. Gura fucking drops that she's gonna graduate. And stonks are just going down. There's a little bit of an uppie, but they're going down. They need to get their fucking shit together. What do you call a belt made out of watches? A waste of time. It's unfortunately how everything is on this fucking community. Yep, Gawr Gura is done VTubing. If this is your first time learning about this, I am so sorry. This is definitely not the streamer you should be hearing about this. It's super depressing. This is gonna go down in a day of VTuber history as probably one of the saddest and most harming days in the VTuber time lineage. Because, wow. It's just depressing. Like I said before, I wish her the best. It's just sad. Hi, Amir. We're doing okay besides the Gura graduation. She has decided that she's going to be leaving Hololive. The date is going to be May 1st, Japanese time. So if you're sad in these times, I would recommend binging her content, listening to her songs, try to make yourself feel better. I know it's hard to in times like this, but really it's unfortunate that I can say the only thing you can really do is cope. Hey, Justice. Why don't eggs tell jokes if they crack each other up? Because they need the force of a human to slap them together for them to do that. Japan stops its stocks for lunch breaks? Wow. Why did I decide to become a VTuber again? We'd been talking about this for a bit. This wasn't like a spur-of-the-moment thing where I heard that someone was graduating. That would be completely disrespectful. We have been thinking about this for like a couple of weeks, and I decided I'm just gonna come back to it. If I don't start, I'm not going to start. So last night was the first one. You're not gonna see my IRL face for probably a while, so that's a good thing. I will do it when I get my glasses, though. We will do an IRL stream when I do get my glasses. Because I got wireframe ones. And they're gonna be done on the 30th. We're used to coping here in Iran. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Amir. I hope everything is okay for you. Also, I wasn't in Desert Storm. Please don't accuse me. No one was going to. No one was going to. I just make problems for myself because my brain doesn't like to work. Shane's just trying to cheer everybody up with dad jokes. Ah. We really need that. We all could use some cheering up right now. It's a good thing that people actually try to help. And for anyone that may ask, are you gonna react to Gur's graduation statement? I decided that I do not want to. Enough people have done that already. I've been talking about, like, how I thought it was going to be last night. And the fact that it came true, honestly, stung. Because I didn't want to be right about that. I didn't want to call that. I really didn't. Hammy, shut up! I'm honestly perfectly fine right now. Is that wrong? No, that's not wrong at all. I can't read their name. Oh no. Hold on. You let me copy their name. You give me that. Why are you detecting it from English and putting it in simplified Chinese? I would wave right now, but I don't have proper arm toggling on right now since I don't have X animator, but do know that I am in fact waving. Hello. Let's see. Well, I'm living in one of the cities that was affected by the sandstorm. I was coughing so hard. You see, the issue that I have with the media right now is I didn't even get fucking told there's a fucking sandstorm going down. I'm just sad about that. I like knowing about the weather and what's going on around the world, and I didn't even get notified of that? AccuWeather, you gotta pump up your fucking game, dude. That's some important shit. And I also do have a promise that I am gonna start trying to swear less. I watched myself back last night, and I was like, I like the way I sound more when I don't swear. I really don't know what ended up causing that in the first place. It was probably that stint of when I just didn't talk for a couple of years. So my brain probably defaulted to, like, very disgusting factory settings. Okay, now he's just pulling dad jokes out of his ass. Why'd the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. That man was gonna get fried. The schools and universities were closed for 2 days. Man! I hope that it... God, I hope that it gets better. It's been hot lately living in C. Man. Like, the area of, like, how do you pronounce it? Is it C or is it SEA? That's around Australia, isn't it? I thought right now they were supposed to be going into fall and winter. I may have my maps completely wrong. That may be somewhere entirely different. How's your day been going? It's been honestly going really well besides not sleeping. I only slept for an hour last night because my legs were so painful. Luckily this morning, after I did wake up, I didn't have the same feeling that I did yesterday of not being able to move them. But after I got up, I had to pretty much get into full-on mom mode and be like, okay, we're going to the eye doctor. You gotta make sure that you're ready when your grandmother gets here, because we all had appointments the same day, same place. And, like, everything else was fine. Like, to be fair, I didn't have as many problems as I thought I would at the eye doctor. My sight has definitely changed. It's gotten a lot more blurry, and I really hate that. But it's expected when you have pink eye right after you get your pair of glasses that I'm currently having. I got pink eye 2 years ago, and it completely screwed with my eyesight really bad, but I wasn't able to get another appointment in until, well, today. So, my eyes will be fine. They'll be okay. The only thing that they need now is a stronger prescription, and I'll be getting that hopefully on the 30th, so that'll be fine. My insurance did cover everything besides a really tiny copay, and I only had to pay $3.98. And I will be getting wireframe glasses for the first time in my life because I thought that they looked really nice. Daisy's also finally getting glasses too. For everyone who's new here, Daisy is my daughter. Yes, I do have a daughter. She is real. I will never show her on stream. I respect her privacy too much. I want to let her be a child. So, No being on streams or anything. Respect your fucking kids. Sorry. Let's see. I ended up making apparently really tasty pork tonight, too. I apologize for those who don't eat pork, but I really don't like it either. Like, to me, a lot of times just doesn't really come out that great. Even when cooking it properly, to me, it just... I don't know, it just doesn't taste right to me. Fel, who is my actual husband... breaking all the taboos here tonight again. Ended up saying that it was really good, but when I took a bite of it, I'm like... It's really tender, but I don't really like the flavor of it. Even though he was, like, gushing about it, he's like, oh my god, this is delicious. Is there any more left? I said, I'm not making more pork chops tonight. Those were, like, not even an inch thick, and they took over 15 minutes to cook. I'm like, you're crazy. I'm not doing that again today. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because it's a honeycomb. Well, now they're just being disgusting. Go take a bath. That's kind of been, like, an interesting thing in my mind. If, like, bee people existed, do you think that they would take baths? I mean, like, do chinchilla VTubers take baths? Because you're not supposed to. Like, you can't even really get a chinchilla wet, so I don't see how, like, you would be able to do all the fun stuff. Shane or the bees? The bees. I'm not telling Shane to take a bath. Just... You all go take a shit right now. No. Don't default. Stop that. Get some help. God, I gotta stop swearing so much. Still can't believe grass leaving. Believe. I have no answers for your question. Gura, not grass. I was about to say, are we gonna have more people doing puns in here? No, it is genuinely a disappointing day. It is depressing. If you got friends, talk to them about it if they're also into VTuber stuff. Even if they didn't like Gura for some reason. I don't know how the fuck you couldn't like her. But... like, honestly, like, out of, like, the likability scale of every single VTuber, I feel like she was on the top. There's no competition, really. Maybe, like, Iron Mouse is in second place, but even, like, after Gura completely leaves, I don't think that Mouse will be able to break through that pedestal. I really don't think that she will. Right when I start watching? Oh my god! That is a kick in the teeth! I am so sorry. That's actually, like, that is probably the most depressing thing. Oh, that's sad. You never know. You don't really know when they're gonna leave, but... a lot of people have been saying it, I've been saying it too. The writing has unfortunately been on the wall since 2023. It's severely unfortunate. I never cared for her because she's a lolly. No, she's not a fucking lolly, you dillhole. She's just short. Like, from what I saw, she never played into the lolly shit. Rev plays more into the lolly shit than Gura ever fucking did. And I'm pretty sure, like, if she ever called her a... like, if she ever called herself a lolly, I'm pretty sure she was just doing it as a joke. Where are the action figures behind you from? Okay, so the 4 girls on the middle shelf are from an anime named Fresh Precure. The one with orange hair, that's right next to that little Freddy Freaker fella, that's the little gremlin, is Pure Twinkle. And then on the bottom shelf is a cinema roll, dressed up as a tiger, very cute. Let's see, a Plague Doctor and a Psychic Pebbles plush. Which, the Psychic Pebbles plush I have in real life. I have all the figures in real life, and the Plague Doctor. The only one that I do not have... I have a different version of the cinema roll. I have one of them as a lamb. But the Freddy Freaker, every time it goes on sale, I cannot buy it. My guess was right. Yay! Like, I don't feel like she was ever a lolly. Like, I consider lollies to be, like, the ones who really lean into it. And who are like,
Oh my god, yeah, I'm so young. I sound like I'm using a voice changer. I'm really tiny. Oh, what's this? I noticed your bulge. Like,
they say weird shit like that. And I don't feel like Gura ever really did that. And if she did, jokes. She was, in fact, a top-tier shitposter. She is the one that made the song. Or at least wrote, like, read the shitpost of... What is it? Danny knows the song. It's the Pounces on You, Ooh, You're So Warm song. She was the one who has that fucking cover of that song. And that's the one that, like, gets used in TikToks. That's the ones that gets used in everything. Have you ever watched Tokyo Ghoul? I think I started it, but then I had to go and do something, and I stopped watching it. I really need to get back into it. I gotta get back into watching a bunch of anime. Bella and I were talking about how we wanted to watch Bleach, and we haven't started yet. Instead, we just went back to watching Hell's Kitchen and Tomato Gaming videos. Akshay, Tomar! Tomar! They're here! Hello! Send the love to Gawr Gura. Clip it and ship it. I watched Cinema Roll movie recently, it was so cute. I gotta show Daisy that. Ugh, God, she used to be obsessed with it. Now she's just kinda like, I really like the dolls, but I don't want to watch the shows. I'm like, you have a Squishmallow of Cinema Roll, you have a bootleg one off of Temu, and you have the little charm that costed $30, plus a bracelet, and a headband of his ears. What do you mean you don't like him that much? I spent money on you for nothing. I'm just kidding. She deserves everything in the world. But I will not spoil her. She is a good bean. She's a very good child. She is my one and only, and I love her so much. And she did such a good job at the eye doctors today. The only thing that freaked her out... Where we go to VisionWorks. They've now implemented a thing where, like, you have an assistant in the room with you, but the doctor is on a TV screen. Like, it is so fucking weird. Like, at first when I went in there, I was like, oh my god, it's not gonna be AI shit, is it? Like, it's not just gonna be, like, a face of, like, a thing that looks like a person, is it? Hi, Daisy. You got your cinema roll? He's very cute. You want to say hi, Daisy?
Hello.
You'll never see her face, but you can hear her voice.
Yep.
I showed it to my cousin, who's only 3 years old, and he was smiling the whole movie. Did you know that there's a Cinema Roll movie, Daisy?
No. I didn't.
There is. I'm gonna try to find it and show it to you at some point, okay?
Okay.
Good. So how was your day, Daisy?
Good.
Did you have a good time at the eye doctor?
Except this one thing that really freaked me out.
Was it the people on the big TV?
No, it was the other thing.
The eye puff?
Nope. This was scary.
Yeah. Mama ends up knowing it's coming, so it makes me really freaked out because I'm like, when is it gonna happen? And I just open up my eyes really wide and I just start blinking continuously. And I'm like, come on, just do it. Just do it.
After that, my eyes were just flopping.
Well, you know that's the reason why they have a box of tissues next to the machine, right? You didn't see that? You're so giggly. It's still better than the stick thing. What stick thing? Are you talking about, like, where you have to hold, like, a stick over your, like, one of your eyes? stick thing. I don't think that we had that. I know we had where you have to cover one of your eyes. Yeah, today is a sad day, Daisy. You know the thing that I do right now? One of the biggest people that do this has said that they're gonna be stopping. And it's made a lot of people sad. Yeah, you know that you can stop, like, doing this, right? And one of the biggest people, it was a person who dressed like a shark. Mm-hmm. They said that they're going to be stopping. And it's made a lot of people really sad. Well, what are you doing right now? Okay. You gonna take your cinema roll? Okay. What did the doctor say? Her doctor said that she has an astigmatism in her left eye. So she only needs a small prescription, but she needed a prescription nonetheless. Usually it ends up correcting itself, but... like, she's 9 right now? Okay. And there's a chance that it may not correct itself without, you know, assistance from glasses. So... regardless, I was like... the school's pestering me about it anyways, because now they called my mother the last time it happened. And she was just like, alright, we'll just get everything set up. I don't care about, like, any copays or anything. I'll pay for it, don't worry. You want me to check and see if your tablet's ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see how much this is on. 82%. There you go. Well, still, you should have it with your stuff. Because she's gonna go back to her grandma's tomorrow and have a lot of fun. One time I was getting my eyes checked, but I ended up getting a seizure. There was flashing lights. Yep, I had to deal with that today. I got told that I really shouldn't be around them that much by one of the people in the community, but... regardless, that's unfortunately a thing that happens, because they have, like, this huge machine where they check the back of your eyes. At least they do at the place that we went to. And you have to literally press your face with your eye facing into it. And there's, like, somewhat of a strobing light. Like, there's somewhat of a strobing light. And it didn't... I'm happy that it didn't do anything to me, but I was like, man, this is fucking uncomfortable. 9? It's too young to have astigmatism. I know, but that's her problem. Because what I think happened, and clear this up if it's wrong, but the only reason why I'm citing the incident of pink eye again is because that's what screwed up my eyes more. 2 years ago... yeah, the glaucoma test. My mom actually has glaucoma, apparently. It's, like, starting to form now. So she has been told that she has to actually go and get more tests for that, which is very unfortunate, because I don't think anyone else in the family even has that. But for the kid, the reason why I'm calling back to the pink eye situation is because she got it 2 years ago. Really bad. Yep, cinema rolls. Lots of them.
On your arm.
Mm-hmm. You're so silly. You're so silly.
Yeah.
But anyways, the pink eye was a pain to just deal with in the first place. Like, the drops didn't feel like they were working. It was just super dry and irritating. It was bad. We ended up having pink eye for 2 weeks. Both of us. And she started first, so, like, I got it... let me see. I think it was a day after you did. Right?
I think so.
And it really, like, it screwed my eyes. It made it so that I was barely able to see. I thought I developed cataracts overnight. So that's when it's like usually there's a film over your eyes. It usually doesn't happen to young people, don't worry. It usually happens to older people, okay? Much, much older than any of the people that you're usually associated with, okay? Like usually like, yeah, like usually your 70s, your 80s. And that's... I don't think great-grandma ever had cataracts. I know your great-grandpa did. Yep. But the only reason why I cite that is because it was at that time when she ended up kind of developing this issue where she was kind of seen a bit blurry. But I didn't really know if it was anything that serious. And she was, let's see... It was summer 2 years ago, so you were 7. I was terrified to take her to the doctor because I was like, I don't know how she's gonna react to like sitting in the chair and having the poof in her face because she was still really young technically. Like she was at the point where really like she couldn't even go to the doctor without being afraid. So to have air blown in your face, that much attention put on you, light shined in your eyes, to me, it just seemed like it would be a lot, so I kind of just took care of it the best way that I could. It's like, okay, have limited time on devices. If you're having issues where you can't see the board in the classroom, ask to get moved up or tell us to write a note. Things like that. And then I end up getting this note from her nurse that says that she possibly has 30/20 vision. And they told me that this has been an issue since she's been in kindergarten. That was the first time that I ever got informed of it. So, now I'm pissed. I'm like, why in the world have I not been told about this before if it's such an issue? Like, if she needs glasses, I need to get her glasses, but, you know, I need to be told what's going on. And they just weren't telling me. So then finally when I get pestered, and then they start pestering my mother, that's when we set everything up. That's when we find out that she actually has an issue with her left eye. And now she's gonna be getting glasses on the 30th like I am. Too much cinema roll. You got too many cinema rolls over there.
I just got 3.
It's still too many. They're so big.
What about this one and this one? That's not big.
That one's like a key charm. The other one, like, for this is a good size plushie. Like, it's about, let me see, 6 inches? It's like 6-inch tall plushie, and it's really well made.
How much inches is this one?
How many inches? JK, just kidding, don't judge me, has subscribed to the channel. Welcome in, and I hope that you have a good time. If you want to join our Discord server, remember that it is in the bottom link of our description. If you're gonna post goonery shit, please only do it in the gooner chat. Daisy talks and your avatar's mouth moves, lol. Yeah, because I have it set up to override a lot of stuff. So it's... Stop it. So its primary movements happen when I talk. Of course, I can still do this. But it's very limited. Don't the glasses bother her? Do you mind having glasses? Like, are you gonna mind having glasses? Okay. She said not really. You see, I think this was a 11-inch plush? This thing was expensive. This is a... No, that's like a 3. So this one that I'm holding right now, I know you can't see it, so I'm sorry. It is literally an original Squishmallow cinema roll that has, like, I think it's, like, either supposed to be frosting or whipped cream on the top of it. Okay. And this thing was, like, $30. It's cinema roll.
I got 3 cinema rolls.
Yeah, I'll drink water, Zeph. Give me a second. I know you do. That's cute. She'll have a new look. I've also seen her in glasses before because she has those ones that you can buy that, quote, reduce blue light from getting into your eyes. I don't believe that for a gosh darn second, but regardless, who am I besides an idiot? And they looked really nice on her, and when she tried on her glasses today, they also looked really nice. $30? What do you need $20 for? No! I'm not telling people to give money. I already have that situation sorted out. Yep, like these ones. Remember to wear these whenever you're using your tablet or grandma's phone, okay? However, when you do get your glasses, you can't use those anymore, okay? You just gotta rely on your normal glasses, okay? Okay. Those stupid blue light glasses are literally made for people who don't have to wear glasses, so...
I'm a duck.
You're not a duck, you're a child.
I'm a duck.
What time is it now? For me, it's 2:25 a.m. For me, it's 6:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We stream from New York. Live from New York, it's Idiot and the Child! The cinnamon rolls have invaded. It's crazy. I might have to edit the back room and just put a bunch of cinnamon rolls on the floor.
Yes, yes.
No, don't. You can't tell me what to do, you're just a child. No, you are not, idiot, don't say that. I say some pretty idiotic things sometimes. I do some pretty idiotic stuff sometimes. I'm a human. What else can I say besides I do dumb stuff sometimes? I have a friend that has to wear sunglasses because he has a rare eye condition, and he takes them off after sundown because then he can see fine. What type of eye condition is that? That is... wow. Oh, it's like oversensitivity to, like, brightness from the sun, maybe? What does what say? I can't see what you're pointing at. I think blue light glasses are less effective. The most important thing is to manage screen time. Which we do. At most, her screen time for her tablet is 2 to 3 hours a day. Obviously not pushed up to her face. Because I do see some children really, like, directly, like, screen is touching their nose. Yep. She just put one of the cinnamon rolls right up to her face. Like, when I used them for a little bit just to test them out, because she has 2 pairs of them, I was like, I don't see or feel a difference. What are these supposed to even be doing? Like, I feel like they're just for, like, flair. Like, I feel like they're like those, you remember, like, those hipster glasses that people used to wear in the 2010s? Where it's like, it would have the popped-out frames? It feels like it's just that again, but they're masquerading it as, like, blue light sensitivity glasses. Can I have orange light sensitivity glasses, please? Please? I think I see more orange than anything else in my life. Because of how bright the damn sun is. You can just get sunglasses. Do you know how difficult it is to have sunglasses when you actively wear glasses? I got, like, those old wraparound ones, but those also hurt my head. Yeah. You'll have to deal with that now too, unfortunately. Yes, I'm sorry. You can't wear sunglasses when you gotta wear actual glasses. Alright.
I don't want glasses.
Are you sure? You say that. No, you say that, and then June is gonna come. And then you're gonna be like, Mama, it's too bright outside. Especially when you gotta walk to school, and it's already in the 70s in the morning, and the sun is just blazing. You're gonna be like, I'm suffering.
What the heck I just said?
Yeah, I know. You're like, yeah, right now it's fine because the sun's going down right now. The Michael Jordan of VTubers is retiring. I know! We started off the stream with that, so I'm sorry for other people that, like, come in later, but genuinely a sad time. I wish her the best on her future endeavors. If you would like to know more information, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other people who have made more in-depth videos about stuff. with and without biases, of course. What are you saying? Lola? Lola? Why are you saying Lola? What you got against Lola Bunny? What are you talking about? What are you doing?
Oh no.
You're being a goober. No, do not do a line for Gura. No. No. Pour one out. It doesn't even have to be beer. Just pour out something. Preferably if you're indoors into your sink. What are you doing now? Are you just making noise? Moo. You're not a cow.
Moo.
You were named after a princess. What the world are you talking about moo for? Moo? You're not a cow. For everyone new and this is my daughter. Pour a vial of acid. What were you just doing on the floor? You're like doing crackhead burpees. What are you doing?
I'm a cow.
That's not how cows move. Cows aren't fast. Cows aren't fast. You are so goofy. You are so goofy. She's judging you. Children. Alright, I'm pouring out this mason jar full of nondescript liquid and a figure down the toilet. When I was younger, my mom told me that wearing glasses would fix a person's vision over time. I believed in that for a very embarrassing amount of time. It unfortunately doesn't. I think, what is it? The only way that you can correct your vision is not by eating carrots. It's not by wearing glasses. It's by getting that very dangerous LASIK eye surgery. I would not recommend it. My aunt got it. It's butchered. It completely ruined her nearsightedness. She can see fine for far distances and everything. But like super small stuff and anything that's like reading a book, she has to have right up to her face. And even then, she says it's still blurry. It's not a good time. It's unfortunate, but I would recommend just having the glasses. So it's LASIK eye surgery. LASIK has gotten much better over the years. Dude, she got it 2 years ago. And even then, they still botched it, because she also didn't wait for him to heal properly before being dumb. Reminder, that's the dumb aunt. You do not repeat that to her, do you understand? All your aunts are nice, okay? You be nice to them, they're your family. You haven't had to live with them for your entire life. I didn't know it was dangerous. Any type of surgery is dangerous. When you are getting surgery done on your eyes, remember, this is one of the most delicate parts of your body. It is not protected by your immune system. It has its own immune system. And stop beeping, I'm trying to speak. You're not the Roadrunner either, knock that off. Yes, it was done in New York. Because that's where all of us have to live. But like, when you're having surgery done on such a delicate part of your body, it's important that you actually take care of yourself afterwards to make sure that things don't happen that aren't supposed to happen. Of course, the surgery was screwed up in the first place, so there's nothing really that you can do about that besides, I guess, get it done again. But even then, it's super expensive. She paid $3,000 for each eye. And that's insane. But she also did that without insurance or anything either, and I don't even think that LASIK takes insurance. Don't quote me on that, I truly don't know. But she said it's like, oh yeah, it's $6,000. Oh, well now you can't even, like, now you can't even see things that are close to your face. What the hell was the point of that? It just ruined her, like, it's bad. Short, small breasts, and acts like a child. Hammy, wouldn't that mark me as also being that too? Because I act super fucking childish. Like, I act like a complete child sometimes, especially with some of the crash outs. And technically, unfortunately, for a woman, I am short. 5'5" is not the standard nowadays. It's 5'6", especially in the States. I've seen you, you're not lithe. You're comparing me to Christopher Scythe, so that's the problem. Like, I've shown you our hands. I am tiny compared to him. I can't compare myself to you. You're still growing. No, you have small hands right now because you're still growing. You're only 9. It's not act like a child, it's look like a child. I don't think that she looks like a child either, though. Like, the ones that look like children were literally the Lollipop girls. I don't think that anything at this point can compete with that. That shit was just disgusting. Got them birthing hips and Jesus can't- Shut up!
Cow.
You stop being a cow. Speaking of cows, did you know that there is a breed of dogs that have cow print patterns? I'm talking about the Landseer dog. I'm gonna pull this up just so that we can show Daisy.
Oh my god, I think about that.
Look at all these dogs. Get the G-Force drivers away. Just, I hate those things. They don't properly install. Look at that dog. Aren't they cute?
They look like cows.
Yeah, their prints do. And look, that one's a puppy. Or at least they look like they're a puppy. Oh yeah, this one looks like Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Prince kinda, doesn't it? It has the same fur color. And very cute dogs. But they're very independent. Okay. Bungle never had the makings of a varsity athlete? How did you know that I can't run? Just rude. I'll never be a good basketball star now. Damn it. What are my toggles? Do I even have toggles? Can I even toggle anymore? I don't remember how to do this. I guess not. It doesn't matter. I was gonna put on a sad face. Small hands, that's your problem? Aw. I'll never be able to palm that basketball like LeBron James did. So sad. Also, I just got one of those Minecraft Happy Meal things. I got the purple egg toy, and I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. Man. I'm not even lying. I feel like even as an adult, getting a Happy Meal is just a lot better than getting any of the other food on the menu. Especially when it's like you have like a short appetite span. It just feels so much better. LeBron's hands are the same size as my thighs. Don't let him grab you. Oh my god. Speaking of surgery, pray for my aunt who is in Shiraz because of her cancer. After her surgery, now the doctors are saying her chance of survival is 10% max. I hope your mother makes it. I hope that she's part of the 10% that actually survives. Because I know it's a very small margin of, like, survival rating, but I've seen people pull through and be able to pass through that. So I hope that she can as well. And I'll definitely be praying for you and your family, Amir. Weren't the Minecraft menus for in-app orders only? I have no clue anymore, dude. I don't even use DoorDash. I refuse to, because whenever I have it on my phone, I just instinctually start ordering food. I'm like, what are you doing? We have food at the house. Like that, just the DoorDash app or like any of these food apps being on my phone just feels predatory because it's like, if I scroll up in my apps and I look at it, I know for a fact Val's gonna look over and be like, can we order out some food? I'm like, oh yeah, food in the house. I just bought 3 cans of soup. Eat the soup. Eat it. Get yourself an egg and beat it. Hi, Obama. I'm sorry that you have to hear about the Gawr graduation from here too. Same thing with everyone. I am so sorry that I am the first person, if you are hearing it for the first time, that you have to see that from. You can just go into McDonald's and order it. Well, at least that's good. But I still refuse to have any, like, food apps on my stuff. Because then whenever I get money in my bank account, I'm always like, okay, we can order out. Don't do that! Just go to the store and get some fresh ingredients and make yourself something at the house. You do not have to rely on McDonald's or any of these other places for a meal. Especially when most of the time the food just isn't good. It's sad. Soup? Yeah, I got chicken and dumpling soup. No, I didn't get it at the soup store. I got it at the clothes store, Logan. You gotta get up on your game. Here in Germany, the menu is limited to the app only. Wow. I wonder why they would do that. That is so weird. Although, as a filthy American, I have to remember, other countries do work differently than mine. I just hate how they work sometimes. Yeah, your little cinema rolls. This is gonna be a bit. All 3 of them at once? Where are you going now?
My cinema roll ears.
Are you sure that you didn't leave them in your bag or something? Cause didn't you come home with them on, didn't you come home with them yesterday or no? Sometimes I feel like she would lose her head if it wasn't grafted onto her body. She had 3 tumors in her body, and they removed only one of her tumors. My mother went to visit her... Oh, shoot, I can't talk. My mother went to visit her in the other city, but she was thinner and looked worse. I hope she gets better. So do I. That's just sad. I'm so sorry. Did you find them? So now you're looking in your stuff? Wait, you guys have a permanent McRib? I'm fucking jealous. Were they in the bag that was on the floor? Okay. That might have been why they fell. It fell like a day ago and I was like, why did that fall over? Confusion.
I got the kitty. Big little kitty.
There's no way that this cat should be this well behaved, but... Sorry for yapping, I just needed to talk. No, it's okay. People are here for you if you need to talk. And I don't see that as anything where people are like, don't overpost, don't be dramatic, blah blah. It's an important topic, like, because I've also had people in my family that have had cancer, and it is one of the worst things. It's just depressing, because it's like, you want to help out the person, you can get down. You want to help out the person as much as possible, but like at some point, it feels like there's nothing that you can really do besides support them, and it sucks. Because I ended up losing my grandmother to cancer, what is now 3 years ago, and it's just sad. So I feel your pain 100%. And I know what you're going through. What? Great grandma, remember? Well, I'm sorry, but I wanted to mention that because I did have to go through that at some point. You monkey. Well, you're jumping around like a monkey. No, don't beat your chest. You are not a monkey. You're not really a monkey. No, hey.
I'm Cinnamoroll.
No, you know what you are? You're a big goober. Hey, don't slap.
Cinema roll.
I'm gonna eat your cinema roll. Don't pull my hair. You better apologize.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you did. There was a little bit of my hair right there, and it pulled. Lies.
Lies.
Lies and slander like Ned Flander. That's exactly what you are.
No, you are.
No, you.
I just did this.
Uno reverse. It's always been you.
Reverse.
That's not how you Uno reverse. You're just touching my shirt. I'm gonna eat you. Hey, get him out of my hoodie. What are you doing? You're so goofy. Bungle is not Rapunzel. No, my hair is finally down to halfway down my back, so I'm definitely happy about that. I guess that's what actually happens when you take care of yourself. I know, your hair's getting long too. Hers is currently 1/3 down her back. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle! Okay. Yep. I can have her on stream as much as I please, you guys just don't need to see her face. I want her to stay as innocent as possible, and like having kids like integrated like online and everything like that. Like them being the stars of the show, you're basically robbing your kids of a childhood. Like if she like kind of cameos on stream every once in a while, I don't see that as being a problem, because you guys like aren't actually seeing her face, you're just hearing her voice. And like there are a lot of people who care about Daisy in the community, and you know, it's nice that she just, you know, she supports me, she's proud of me, and I'm proud of her and everything that she's done in life too. And I love my daughter. I guess what's the best way to show it than to have her be a guest on your stream? Because I wasn't expecting that little part. I thought that she would stay upstairs watching, I think she's been watching baking shows right now. So I thought that she would just stay upstairs. But she was like, oh, Mama's talking! I'm gonna go downstairs! She's a good kid. I want a Hololive and McDonald's collab. You want to know the funniest thing? I feel like all they would do is like do those acrylic stands as the toys. Hello. Hello.
Coconut.
No, no more coconut.
Cinnamon instead.
No.
Cinnamon coconut.
No. No, no coconut. Oh wait, I thought the little voice was like a girl, like a friend or something I just got here. No, that is my IRL daughter. Say hi, Daisy.
Hello.
Don't do an accent. Just like me, you cannot do an accent to save your life. Because you're not an impressionist, that's why. No. You're a goober. You are a... You hear the music. Did you ever see the thing about, like, the toothless thing from How to Train Your Dragon Dancing?
Yeah.
See? The children only know the songs from memes. They don't know that it comes from a Pokemon game. Yeah, song comes from Pokemon Black and White. Yeah, the Furret meme. No, I thought the Furret meme was, oh boy, I'm blanking out on it. The only thing I can think about is, like, the dubbed version where it's like, they can walk. They can walk. Like, I don't remember what the name of the song is. But I think that's also from Pokemon 2. But then it's like the meme is in conjunction with it because a furret is a Pokemon. Toothless is not a Pokemon.
Yes, he is not.
No, you have to say no, he is not yes, he is not. That's negating out your statement because you're saying no
he
and
is
yes. Okay. Like you can't.
My arms are noodles.
Sorry, you're not SpongeBob. You'll never dance as cool as he can. What? You're so goofy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I have 2 hands too.
Well, I have 2 hands too.
And like a head. No. No.
Let me give you a kiss. The VTuber died. It fell over.
Hello.
I'm ashamed to say that I don't feel that interested in playing Pokemon games. I would say if you ever do get, like, the inkling, I would say only play Pokemon Emerald. Honestly. Like, newer Pokemon games just don't... Like, I hated Arceus. I really did. Like, I paid the money for the game, I thought I was gonna have fun with it, and I didn't like it. It was sad. $40. Ugh, down the toilet. I haven't liked a lot of the stuff that they've been putting out recently. I think the only thing that I, like, really got into for a bit was, TCG Pocket. And that was because I was like, I want to see all of the amazing art that people have done for the Pokemon cards. Hey, are we sad or not here? We were sad at first, and now my daughter's here, so... She makes everything happier. I have to go, it was fun. It was nice having you here, Amir. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. You're so sweet. Yeah, it's a sad day, but the kid's actually making it better. And yes, Zep, if you're still here, I will in fact drink more water. Like, there were a lot of people that thought, like, one of the biggest losses of Hololive this year was going to just be Fauna. And then Gura just goes like, no, it's gonna be me. I dwell on the past for an extended period of time. Because that past was because it made everyone happy. And it's like, who really knows what's gonna happen in the future? I sure as heck don't. I'm not stealing your money and being like a fortune teller and everything. Keep me company while I fry up some of them eggs. You better have them at Gordon Ramsay's standards, Magic Fish. And you forgot Mume. Mume too, I keep accidentally forgetting, because I'm not really ingrained in, like, the entire Hololive community and, like, how many people there are. You're a noodle. And, like, how many people, like, their names and everything that have graduated. Stop it. It's just when you hear about it, like, I knew of Gura, and I knew of Fauna. I really didn't know of, like, any of the other talents. Like, I obviously, like, you know, I knew of Aqua because, you know, like, I have a figure of her and I actually followed her and everything, and I hope that she's doing well. But, like, for me, it's just a tragic time because you know how other people are taking it. People are heartbroken by the news. And it's just, it really is sad. Like, this might be a turning point for other stuff that's happening in, like, you know, maybe other communities, other corporations, who really knows? Only the future can tell, and I am not the future, so I don't really know. Next graduation will either be Marine or Pecora. I don't think so. There are people that were like, hypotheticalizing who might be the next person. And I don't really like going to those speculations because obviously, like, you want people to succeed. Well, let me pull up the Hololive list of members. I don't like doom posting, but it might be Ina. That's who they were fucking talking about in the stream I was watching last night. It might be Ina. What do I pay you for? I don't know why the hell you thought my name was Raven Simone, dude. Like, I'm not Raven Baxter. I can't see into the future. I'm not cool. I don't have a show called That's So Bungle. I don't know. That'd be super funny, though. Like, I feel like I would do, like, one of those, It's not a televangelist. Oh, boy. I'm forgetting my words. Like, one of those, like, fortune tellers that you can call over the phone. Like, it used to be really popular in, I think, the 90s and the early thousands. I'm not one of them. Not even close. Let's see what's been going on over on DA, shall we? Bro, I would watch that So Bungle. It would just be a shitty sitcom. We'll never be able to reach the same ranks that Raven Simone hit. I'm sorry, we just can't. Make a Bungle TV show? You're gonna have to work towards that concert first, pretty boy. Alright. So we do have a new model set that's out. I don't remember if I went over this last night. I don't think I did. I know I went over Cure Tomorrow, and we're not gonna harp on that anymore. But for those of you who are new here, I am also an MMDer. MMD stands for Miku Miku Dance. I sometimes edit together models of characters. My biggest thing that I work on is Precure. I am a person that's put out a lot of edits of civilian models because they weren't edited, like, those weren't made by people, only the Cure versions were. And I finally updated Michiru and Karu in their Cure Bright and Cure Windy forms, which are right here, to have a more appropriate skirt. I can also pull up how it looked before, really quick. Yes, I know, a person using DeviantArt in 2025. How scandalous. Do I have an area for my whips? Yes, I do. This is what they used to look like before. This is obviously a very heavy whip version of it. But you can see just how odd the skirts looked. And just, I didn't like it, and since I completed a model, I completed this one. We're not gonna harp on it for too long, like I said. I decided to go back and say, well, I did that, why can't I update these? And that's what I did. Now these are available for DL, and I have also told a person who I did see use them in a video 2 days ago that, hey, there's an updated version of Cure Bright and Cure Windy if you want to grab that. So, Gonzalo knows, and he actually favorited that as well, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I like helping out people in the community. It makes it so that we have civilian models, it makes it so that we have cures that weren't made by other people that we've really been wanting, or side characters. And then I also do game ripping for Bang Dream Girls Band Party, but that's not the point of this. The point, Cure Bright and Cure Windy. Let me get out of that. I recently got pulled into VTubing by my obscure Japanese Oshi, and for some reason all I discover in my recommended are all gems. Godspeed, Green Woman. I should have gone back into VTubing. Like, I really should have never have left. I know why I did. I was sick of just, you know, all of the NSFW ones getting more recognition than people who actually care about the medium and aren't just using it for a quick buck. Because there are a lot of people that just kind of get into it because they hear that some lewd tuber is popping off and they're like, well, they can make money, so I can make money. And they come in, they don't have a personality, they don't have aspirations, they don't have an actual goal. It just made me mad. It culminated up to the point where I stopped, and then that's why you have IRL streams on this channel for around a month. And now I'm back, and I probably won't be doing that again. If I do that again, I'll probably just say, I'm gonna go on hiatus, we're just gonna take like a week break, I just gotta cool off and it'll be okay. And I also will stop having it get to me, just, oh boy. Just, like, I felt like I was having it, like, walked into my ear. Like, I just didn't like it. Agreed, that's why I just separated myself entirely from it until I saw an angel. Damn. I'm the same, but with motions. I want to do more, but full-time job and preparing for move across the country taking up a majority of my time. You take all of the time you need, Key. Key is also a person who does stuff for the Precure MMDC. They have recently put out the 2 motions for Wonderful Precure's endings. And they did a fantastic job. You take all the time that you need, and you focus more on work, and you focus more on moving. Because, you know, I hate to sound like the Debbie Downer here, but if there ain't models for it, there shouldn't be a motion for shit yet. Because it's just, it doesn't make sense. Like, I know we got the civilian forms of You and Idol Precure because of Bear OK, good friend of the channel, love her work. But at the same time, it's like, the motions are made for the Cure characters. They're not made really for the civilian counterparts, so people are gonna kind of look at it and be like, this is dumb. Why'd you do it like this? When are you gonna make a video that has the Cures? What are you doing, Leo? What the fuck did she send me? What did you send me? No, no, fuck you. I'm putting it on screen. What did you say? You're a monster. I love you, Leo. Oh my god. And I thought that the fucking clip of my mouth just being open and me having sponge buck teeth just... I thought that was bad. Instead it's like, no. Now I look like I'm supposed to be in a very strange harem anime. That's a new sticker? No. Give me my kiss. No, don't chew on my mouth. What's wrong? Don't chew on my cheeks. I'm gonna get you. I don't think I will. I'm gonna get you. I can stretch out my arms longer than you can. Off topic, but where do you even buy Hollow merch? There's barely anything in Amazon and those official big shops, and I never knew where to go and try and search for more. So where I got mine from, which was just the Aqua Nendoroid, I mainly got it through their site. I know that there's like resellers you can get stuff on. I think the site is called Sewer Gaia, which is specifically from sellers in Japan. And a lot of times there are sales on there as well. I don't remember this like 100%, but I remember at some point like me and Barrow were talking about this when we were in a Discord call one time. And I think they do free shipping weekends, though I don't know if they've changed that or not, because I haven't used them in over a year. Like, I think, like, do they also have, like, a merch section on their official website? I'm not sure. Yeah, they have a merch area. Product, official online shop, voice packs, and merch for overseas fans. How do you tell if bacon has gone poo-poo wee-wee? If it smells kind of janky, and if it's, like, if it's turned a little bit gray, like, if it's not that reddish pink color, it's gone off. Hololive Friends. Oh, these are hats. Can I see all your products? I don't really care about the digital stuff all that much. Like pixel art. Stands. Like they have the acrylic stands. Wow, that's pretty much it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the most I could probably tell you is eBay, Sewer Gaia, and I guess like anywhere where it's like you see the figures being promoted online. Like if it's through like a model, not model. If it's through like a figure seller or something like that, I would say to maybe try to go through there. But besides that, I really have no idea what else you would do. Anyways, gotta go. Have a nice day, night, y'all. You too, Omelet Chan. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. Where is the Fortnite emote reaction? Shoot, how do I pronounce your name? Hula Sit Hula Samoose? Hula Samoose MMD. Number 1, love that you're an MMDer. Where is Fortnite emote reaction? We can't do that right now because I'm not in XR Animator, and I will probably never use that again since it just kept bugging out. Really bad. I'm right? Alright. Thank God. Like I said, terrible with names. Also nice to see you here. No, no more killer fish from San Diego, Hammy, please. My marine figure cost me $400. I bought mine off their website anyways. That's not another cat, that's the same cat. Why'd you bring me back Luna? What are you doing?
I like you.
Luna doesn't like anybody right now, honey.
Me.
Well, yeah, that's because Luna actually cares about you. She's kind of just like, the big humans took care of me when I was on the rag, but I hate them now.
Why?
Because she's rude. She's a little drama queen.
Yeah, she's a drama queen.
Hey, Bungle, are you going to the Sailor Moon Super Live that's coming to NYC later this month? I went to the Chicago show last night and it was amazing. I'm not really all that into Sailor Moon that much. And it sounds disrespectful to the medium of magical girls, but I don't know. I never got why it was popular. I don't know. I don't like that they keep, like, making, like, rehashes of it. It just seems odd. But, like, if other people like it, I'm not gonna shit on their parade. It's like, look, if you like what you like, that's good. But I never really got the hype, especially when people started calling other magical girl shows Sailor Moon ripoffs, and whenever there was a magical girl transformation in something, they would immediately say, this is inspired by Sailor Moon. Even though there's literally hundreds of magical girl anime. Like, I think there's one right now where it's like Princess Ballerinas, and then you have current season of Precure, and then you have all these other things that are more obscured. And it's like, there's not just Sailor Moon. Not every transformation sequence that's doing a callback to anime and cartoons is Sailor Moon. Like, there are people that literally say, oh my god, the Pokemon Magical Girl transformation that happened in Sun and Moon, that's so Sailor Moon. I'm like, dude, that is 1000% a Precure reference. Get out. You wanna know why that shit's specifically referencing Aloha Precure from Happiness Charge Precure? And I will stand on that. What was the first Maho Shoujo? I think it was Sally the Witch. At least that's what the first one was, I believe, from Toei. And that was all the way back in the 1950s.
I'm an owl.
You're not an owl, you're a child.
I am an owl.
Owl!
Owl.
Hoo hoo!
Ooh. What the heck was that?
You know, like Owl Screech? No.
Ooh, I'm an owl.
You're not an owl.
Owl.
No, you're not a wolf either.
Cat.
You're not a cat. I am. That sounds stupid. No, 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 stop. No. Get off all fours. Stop that. Children. You're goofy. Yeah, you're a big goofball. You look like Goofy from the Goofy movie. Gorsh. Yo, Gorsh. Tell Daisy to do the hawk screech? She can't do that. I don't want her screaming in the house, dude. Fell's sleeping right now. What are you doing with your feet, Daisy? She's kicking me. Stop touching me with your feet. Came prepared for doom and gloom and got a wholesome family experience. Get your feet away from my face. Do not call him daddy. No one calls him that in this house. Hammy just said all the more reason wake daddy up. You don't even call him that. You call him dad. Disrespectful. I do not want your feet in my face. I'm not Dan Schneider. Get your feet away from my face. Get it off my shoulder. Get your toes away from my shoulder blade. Daisy. I'm gonna get you.
They're not fun.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tickle your feet.
No, not that spot. Not that spot. Not right here.
Why not? You got a cut on your foot?
I got run over by like a shopping cart wheel.
What? Your foot got ran over by a sharpened cartwheel. When did that happen?
What? I think it was like the was Monday.
Why didn't you tell me anything about that?
I think
No, you don't say IDK. You are not texting. You say I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, don't say it like that. You just gotta say it normally. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
You were not raised in the South. We are far up north. Why are you talking with a Southern accent? I'm gonna get your dang old feet. I'm gonna get your dang old feet. Well, don't put them near me, you dummy. I'm gonna run over your foot in my car.
What?
We could be.
You don't have a car.
You are so mean to me.
But you don't.
I know I don't have a car. You don't have to rub that in. God, your toes are cold. Go put on socks. What do you mean no? No, you go put on socks. I think I may have acquired an accent on accident. You know, I've heard that. I'm like, where in the world is that accent from? Because I didn't know that you were, like, down low in the country. I thought you were, like, over, like, in Europe or something when I first heard you talk. I'm like, what in the world is this accent? How peculiar. Get your sock out of my face!
It hasn't been worn yet.
Well, still, I don't want your socks in my face. Don't throw them at me.
Okay.
Socks are for losers and mental ward patients anyhow. Dude, the floor is cold. Oh, excuse me. The floor is cold. Is it appropriate to say my deathbed will be the toilet? Stop! Leo, stop taking spicy shits. You don't need to let it end this way. How you dare? You can't have these now, they're mine now. No, you can't have that. Help! 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 That'd be so skibbity. Motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your ass. Do not say the forbidden word around my child. Don't read it. Don't say it. Turn them into sock puppets? It's not good enough. You gotta do it with tube socks. You can't do it with ankle socks. Put your socks on.
Okay. They are.
Put them on your feet.
Okay. I am. See?
That's not your foot, that's your hand.
Well, I got thumbs up.
You're too much. You're too much. I will say one thing. You make sad situations happy. That's why I'm thankful for you. What did you do? Did you fart? Daisy! Daisy! Oh my god. Really? Really?
Yeah.
In my air? Really? I pay the air tax here. How dare? How dare? Hey, get your socks out of my face! Why is there a cure called lemonade? Pure lemonade is made to be more of a fruit theme. Or, sorry, it's yes, Precure 5 and yes, Precure 5 Go are just fucking weird. I'll admit it. Why isn't why isn't Milky Rose called Cure Rose? Why is Shiny Luminous called Shiny Luminous? Early Precure is very odd. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Why are you sniffing your socks?
They smell good. I haven't worn them yet. I haven't worn them like.
I'm converting the Go-Go ones right now. Oh shit.
Before it got washed.
So you sniffed a dirty sock?
Last time I wore them was before, and then they got washed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now why are you sniffing your socks? If you're not adding water to your eggs, you're egging wrong. I need to rewatch that Gordon Ramsay scrambled eggs video.
Egg.
Stop cussing in front of Daisy. I'm trying to calm that down a lot, not just in front of her.
I'm an egg.
You're not an egg. You're a child. You're not even a chicken. You're not an egg. Children. You're not even close to being round right now. You're a twig. You are short. She can't read chat, so fuck. She's literally standing right next to me. She can read the chat if she wants to.
Chicken yucky.
No! Damn it, Jasmine, why? No chicken jockey! No! The thing that took down 4chan is now the thing that has infected my daughter's brain. Well, how could you do this to me? What'd you just say? How do you know about that? You never went to go watch the movie?
No.
Which one of your friends showed you Chicken Jockey? How do you know? How do you know?
Because it's a baby's dummy riding a chicken!
How is that? I am so confused on Minecraft. How in the hell is that a chicken jockey? Just how?
And zombie's called a jockey, I guess? Is it riding it?
I have no clue. I'm not the one that's in the Minecraft, the kid is. This child becomes stalk your stream. Keep your chat insane. No, safe mode doesn't help. They always get through it.
Chicken jockey.
I'm gonna send you upstairs.
$2 a call. Chicken jockey smile.
Zeph!
What?
You're sure.
What's this?
Fried chicken jockey. Okay.
You just got it.
If you want, I can post a fried chicken jockey in the meme chat. No! No, don't listen to her. No.
Yes,
No.
A billion yeses. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. You should let chat babysit like a dog cam. No, I don't want her on camera. Her voice is fine. You can't tell what she looks like. I'm not listening to her anyways. You know, it sounds so rude, but she's also not the lead of the stream, so thank you. No. 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 This VOD is just gonna be renamed to My Child Crashed My Stream. That's all it's gonna be. Technically we can since we've seen her parents. You forget. She looks nothing like Fel. She only looks like me.
Mhm.
But you guys also haven't seen what I look like when when I was really young. I looked just like you. You've been told this multiple times. Yes. She's pretty much a clone. My child bullied me for the entire stream. Okay. give me that. It's being renamed now. It went completely off course from being sad and mopey. Yeah, no, definitely keeping Daisy's face anonymous. I've seen how bad the internet screws up kids. I don't want to be a part of that number. My child. There we go. Stream has been renamed. Good lord. I have a feeling there's a large community here and I'm not in it.
Socks.
No, actually, how much does it say that we're on now? 13 viewers? Dude, usually we're at like 8 or 10 people on the stream at a time. Which, I don't think that that's a bad thing. I think that's fine. I like keeping it concise. I like, hey, what are you doing? I feel like once it's like too many people are chatting at the same time, things just start getting really out of hand. Yes? You've never dealt with it before. Well, okay, then from where? From where? I was gonna say, but where? From...
Joke?
You better be joking. Put on your socks.
No.
Just threw her socks at her. Put on your socks. It says 15? I got 13 on my end. Although that's also Streamlabs counting, which, a lot of times does not work, so... I don't know, the numbers don't matter. It's like Whose Line, the points don't matter.
No, stop.
What'd you say?
I thought I could. No, stop.
Hide or have? Hod.
H-I-D-E.
Hide. No, not hide. You're not pronouncing the E. Hide. Hide.
Hard.
Do you like burned dairy, Bungle? I've never heard of that. So I don't know. Don't say meat eater. I know we live in the same area. Yeah, no, fuck it, shut. I gotta leave my eggs to go join real quick, BRB. No, don't leave the eggs, they'll burn! It's gas station food? I don't know, dude, I barely ever go to Cumbies, so that's really the only place that I ever go to a gas station for food and stuff. So, really, I don't know. What are you saying about eggs now?
I am an egg.
You're not- okay. Okay, why don't you go upstairs and start getting ready for bed, okay? It's 7:53, you know you have to start getting ready for bed. What'd you just say? Cinnamol? Cinnamol. Take your socks, take your cinnamon rolls, take your water bottle, go upstairs, start getting ready for bed. I'm gonna turn off the stream just so that you go to bed. My phone's at 5%. Should I turn it off and put on charge? Yes, please do. Once it hits 5%, you know those numbers immediately tank. Like, I thought I was on 5% battery. Nope, your phone's on 1% now. Take your stuff and go get ready for bed. You know when bedtime is. It's 7:53. You're still not in jammers. Come on. You keep it up and I'm gonna carry you upstairs with my bad leg. Do you really want me to do that? No, I'm not actually ending the stream. Don't start that. Stop spinning in a circle. Daisy Lynn. Daisy Lynn redacted last names. Knock it off. Well, you can't say people's last names online. Don't do that stupid garbage. Daisy. It's the Daisy. I'm gonna get Chris up. That always does it. You don't have to take your socks, but take your stuff and start getting ready for bed.
Mother.
Don't call me mother!
Mother.
Just go and get ready for bed. Go get ready for bed. Oh, Christopher!
No.
Go get ready for bed. Daisy Lynn! I'll be up in a bit to put you to bed. Oh my god, sometimes she irritates me. None of that was irritating until I was like, okay, go to bed. Like, go start getting ready for bed. And she's just like, no. No, I don't want to do it. I'm having too much fun. I don't care. You still have a schedule that you need to adhere to. Because if she goes to bed any later than 8 o'clock, she'll end up staying up too late, and it screws with her sleep schedule. It ends up screwing with when she gets up, because she'll end up getting up at like 9 in the morning. And she normally gets up at like 7. She's a little goober. She's definitely mine. I think the dumbest thing is the fact that I have to threaten to get fell down here, and that makes her do stuff. That just makes me feel bad. Oh yeah, I did see that, there was a content cop. I am not going to watch it. Mainly because it has Hassan Piker in it, and I already voiced that I don't like him. It also has Frogan in it as well, apparently. Like, I've seen the credits list for the, thing that people are shown and everything. I'm in, thank you for having me. Thank you for coming in, too. Why'd you come back down? You're done getting ready for bed? All you did was put on pajama pants. You silly goose.
What?
You're such a silly goose. The blanket smells like paint. I wonder why. It's because it's bad. If your bacon smells like paint, it's gone bad. Please don't cook it. Please. I'm sad I missed Cards Against Humanity game. We haven't done it again since we did it like a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna go and put the kid up to bed and I'll be right back. Alright, come on, Daisy.
Let's give him a hug.
You gotta be careful with her. We're holding her arm here. Good night. No.
Good night.
Okay. Put her down. Come on. You're gonna carry her upstairs?
Bye-bye.
Get a move on.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I had to be rude to the kid for a second. Because she was acting very disrespectful afterwards. I was like, if you're gonna be doing this crap, I gotta put back on my blanket, I'm sorry. If you're gonna be doing this crap where you're not listening to what I'm saying and I have to threaten your father coming in and talking to you about this, then I'm not gonna let you be on streams anymore. I'm not gonna want to do stuff with you because you're being rude to me. Like, it was full on disrespect. Like, she wanted to give me a hug to go to bed. She just was ignoring me. She pushed over the cat that she brought upstairs. I was too hyper. She was just being rude too. And at that point I was like, I raised my voice and I said, I better not have to get your father in here for you to actually start listening to me. And then that's what made her stop. Sometimes I like being a parent, other times I just don't. And that's one of the times when I don't, because I suck with, like, managing, like, being hard to kids, you know? Like, I guess, like, being, like, the bad cop, technically. Sorry for feeding into her hyperness. It's all that fucking chicken jockey's fault. It's not even the person who posted its fault. It's just chicken jockey. How hard is it to be a parent? I kinda wanna, but, like, number one, make sure that your life and all of your affairs are in order first. Because we didn't, and we're definitely paying the price for that. The first 6 years are hell. After they turn 7 or 8, depending on, like, how developmentally your child becomes, everything else then becomes fine. The only reason why she has some hyperburst here and there, and why she was acting like that, is because she has a little bit of the tism, and it's just... sometimes it just makes it so that she just won't listen. She's like, I can do whatever I want. Yay, coconut, chicken, like all that crap. It's like, you know, sometimes I'll tolerate it because I'm like, she just needs to get out of her system. But when I'm telling you that you need to go to bed, you just don't do that, alright? Like I said through the entire thing, kids. Just straight up kids, dude. Sometimes it's difficult. It sucks. But yeah, as I was talking about before, I used to enjoy iDubbbz as content cops like a lot of people did. But at this point, I feel like the guy has just changed too much. It's just not for me anymore, honestly. Guess that Siva Gunner quiz. Oh my god! Your little animation that you have on your profile of, like, the magical girl was fucking adorable. Oh! What have you done to her? What did you do? You made her a strung-out crackhead. What have you done to cure Dream? No! Oh my god! Oh my god. Also, I hope that you're enjoying your stream that you're doing in your guys' chat too. They're doing Discord streaming right now. They're not doing... Oh, there she is. I fed her. What did you think? I gave her sustenance. I don't know why. I feel like Cure Dream just never really properly translated into 3D. Like, her design just looks better as 2D. It doesn't look good in 3D. And that's not an issue with the model. I felt the same way with Hutaru Wap's model of her. I felt the same way with Miju's model of her. The character just straight up does not translate properly over. Like, I think the only one that really did was Cure Aqua. That's really the only one that I felt really did. That's also coming from someone who just doesn't like that couple of seasons of Precure, so take that as you will. I was thinking we could do the quiz. I'll do it at another time. I've already been streaming for 2 hours. Papa Franco for life. I still miss Fifth. Oh, my stupid mouth is doing that dumb stuttering crap again, I'm sorry. I do miss Filthy Frank. But I get it's like his aspirations in life now are to do other stuff. And he's pretty much left Pink Guy behind and all the Filthy Frank stuff. So I get it. It's like sometimes you end up outgrowing the characters that you've made and like it sucks to see them go. It's like the same thing with like the VTuber graduations and everything. It's hard to see them go, but at some point you gotta realize it's like, hey, they're doing this either for themselves or like they found like better ventures to go towards and everything, and it sucks, but best you can do is wish them good luck on whatever they're doing next. Oh, my fucking neck. It's sad he can't talk about it because he knows how crazy it would be. I'm gay! Oh no! I'm gay! Just jump down, and just say the gay shit. I'm gay! I noticed- shut up, Danny. Last stream I literally explained how chicks don't kiss as well as guys do, because they don't use they don't use their tongue enough when they're making out with another chick. Which is weird, because I heard that lesbians have amazing kissing techniques, and all the ones that I've made out with they just don't. Maybe I hit some mid-lesbians, I don't know, but if that's really what I had to, like, be like, okay, do I want to be gay or do I want to be bi? I'd rather choose being bi. You know, dudes fucking love French kissing, dude. They think that shit is hot as hell. It's like, oh no, she's getting sexual. Time to leave. No, that's just talking about making out. I'm not talking about any of the other weird shit. Don't worry. These are not the druids that you're looking for, I promise. Dudes be so good at making out. It's a shower thought. In the shower thought, no, that's fun. I was hugging my mother and she heard you startled her. Why in the hell do you have her on full? Like, why do you have her on? Why do you have me on your speakers? What do you gotta explain to her? It's like, oh yeah, this is my friend's wife. Yeah, you know the one that I scream a lot towards? Yeah, this is his wife. Headphones? That's not my fault, you have it up too loud. Like, what on earth is that? Just, ugh. No, let me look at your screen. What garbage have you been watching? Ugh. Yeah, her exact response was she'd do her. Danny, I don't want to get too sexy right now. Remember, we're trying to be better than those people. We're not trying to be like them, we're trying to be better than them. Although a lot of the people who talk about, like, the more, like, NSFW type of stuff, they always sugarcoat it. Like, they never are like, oh yeah, I sucked a dick. Like, they're always like, I might have done something, but I can't tell you what it was. It's kind of like sucking on a lollipop. May I send him to the Shadow Realm? No, he's being fine. I won't repeat it, but he's being fine. As long as he doesn't start saying, I would fuck the shit out of Marine's feet, he's fine. Oh my lord. Well, you heard Magic Fish Man. Start giving hugs. Oh. Let's see where this goes. No! Oh my lord. It's like watching a telenovela. Just kiss me, fish. All my niños will be right back after this public message. All my cousins! What are you— No, not primos! All my niños and niñas! No! No gay fish. Aw, we can't Kanye West. Can we ERPRQ? Do it in the Gooner chat. In the Discord. Just at Danny and say, I slowly began to unzip your lizard. Like, dude, I heard that Kanye posted something on Twitter last night, and someone commented, hey, yo, Gura just graduated. Not right now, Kanye. Fuck off. Like, he said some shit about, like, maybe someone will join the Nazi party. And someone goes, not right now, Kanye. Gawr Gura just announced she's graduating. That anaconda? What are you, fucking Sir Mix-a-Lot? What are we doing in the chat anymore? What are we doing, man? Oh my god. What the fuck? Zeph, you're fucking nasty. That bacon is taking over? That's what you get for eating it. You shouldn't have ate it and you shouldn't have sniffed it. You should have just saw that it was going gray and you should have been like Gordon and said, fuck is this? Disgusting. Disgusting. Rubbish. That's 5 months old. Like, hey! Hey! Danny, I'm gonna whip you in the nuts. Knock it off. He's either being a gooner or he's quoting song lyrics again. What are you gonna do next? He's bouncing on my booty cheeks. I like the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. Oh, one of the weirdest lines from that entire song is kisses on my bussy. Just, oh, what the fuck? Gay bacon man, they gayed my meat. Oh my god. The Democrats made my meat gay. I see those. The fucking Democrats. I'm just channeling an angry Republican man. Just. I eat bacon every single morning for breakfast. And then I eat it 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? He has a bunch of peanut butter in his mouth. I eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? And let me tell you something. When I had my last serving of bacon, an entire package of bacon, I started getting fruity with men. And goddammit, my wife didn't like it. My wife said, how could you do this to our family? How? You're fucking gay. I said, the goddamn Democrats made my bacon homosexual. They didn't. It's the mad cow disease taking over. And that says a lot because bacon doesn't even come from a fucking cow. Did I mention that you've been pounding steak, sir? Who doesn't pound steak? Who doesn't want to stick their meat in a steak? Like, me? What the fuck? As long as you ain't doing the sucking, it's not gay? No, no, no. If you fuck another man in the ass, it's gay, okay? Unless you can't see them. If it's through a glory hole, you're technically not gay. Honestly, hate bacon. Keep in mind, I like pork bellies, which bacon is, just don't like how bacon tastes. You haven't had good bacon then. Here's a serious question. Have you had it when it's been fried to shit, or have you had it when it's like, the fat is still fatty, but the meat is cooked? Because really, the cook of the bacon as well, and then also the thickness of it too, depends on whether or not it's gonna taste like shit. Danny, I'm gonna fucking punt you through the wall. The child leaves, and everyone goes, alright, it's time to be super degenerate. 8 o'clock hit? Okay. Who wants to get fucked? Like, no, I don't wanna. Please don't. You make me cry? Oh my god. I've had good bacon and I still hate it. I'm more of a grilled type of person. Oh no. And it with a lettuce wrap and some Korean soup. Then that's paradise. Come in my eye! What the fuck is wrong with this chat? 8 o'clock hits and everyone gets their dicks out. They're like, it's a song lyric? I don't believe this shit anymore. Alright, come here, little fishy boy. No, I'm a virgin. You can't take my virginity away, you motherfucker. I'm dead, I heard wrong. I don't believe anything anyone says anymore. It's group crystal charging joking session time. No! We were doing so well! I don't want to fall back into being a filthy piece of shit. Come on. No! That's it. I'm shutting down the studio. Puff, no! Who the fuck said you could address me by Puff? I did just have meaty balls in my mouth? Why? You obviously need Chef's salty chocolate balls. What? What are you doing?
You're all gooners!
Eat my ass. And that's why he's a mod. Was that Val? No, that was Zep. These are gooners. I didn't even get the chance to turn the volume up. I didn't get the chance to do anything. He said it so quickly, I was like, wait, fuck. I should probably turn up the volume on the full command before I do this. I would have screamed, but I don't want to disturb the house. You're too much. Like, hey, the fuck are you screaming about in here? Oh, nothing. Bel's the only one allowed to do that. I don't want him screaming in the fucking house either. Without Lucy, why do I feel like I'm the most innocent one in this chat now? Because you are. I hope that they're doing okay, but I really don't want them here when they're gonna be, like, in a type of situation like they are right now. It just feels disrespectful to be putting, like, this autistic nonsense, like, most of the time this verbal diarrhea in their head when they're possibly going through DID right now. I don't want to fucking do that to them. Leo, shut up. Who say? What are you, fucking Fleece Johnson? Booty is more important than food. Booty is more important than water. Now we can do this the easy way. We can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. Oh, okay. I'll see you on the highway then. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. So, no, Fleece. Whoa. Not my booty. You can't have my booty. I always beat you to the pun because my brain is nothing but cringe quotes. And fucking memes. And some scientific knowledge, but I don't think that really sells well on a channel that's not branded as being scientific information or value. Did you know that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? Well, if you didn't, you do now. They've also renamed the parts of the cell. I hate that. Louis Johnson is the true son of the Taliban. Shut up! My 2 mods against me. No! You gave me giggles. Thank God you guys didn't accidentally activate my full-on hiccup shit. I would have been mad about that. Because I thought that that was gonna start. And it's like, okay, I'm not doing like the deep ones where it sounds like... I think like it literally sounds like a dog. Like, it just... Good lord. Oh, that's not good. The muscle in my entire right calf, just all of the muscles in my calf are just bundled right now. What the fuck? I already took fucking a leave. Why are you still like this? Oh my god. I couldn't even step up the stairs properly. I had to go 1 foot at a time. Craps? We're not shooting craps in the chat right now. If you want to go gamble, go be on FanDuel. Don't forget, if you have a gambling problem, don't fucking do that. We'll advertise to minors, but, you know, we also have to unfortunately advertise that you may get a gambling problem from this. Cramps? I shouldn't be having cramps in my fucking leg, though. That's the problem. Yeah, you know, you shoot craps, you shoot dice. But I shouldn't be having cramps in my leg. Like, I haven't been doing that much strenuous activity in my legs. Spell is horde. It is not difficult to spell, you're just bad at it. You do try? No, you don't. No, you don't. God fucking damn it! I fucking hate this game! I went to the store sleepy, legs fell asleep, we got pins and needles. Surprised I even made the full trip. Or surprised I even made the trip fully. Who wants to play blackjack and VC after stream? I don't want to stream blackjack. What, and me lose money that I don't have? Forget about it. Because there's no fucking hookers! And that's the only time that blackjack is good. Just ask Bender. Good night, Kurai. I hope you have a good sleep. Fucking leg. Christ. Christ on my bicycle. I ruined the joke, never mind. I was gonna say Christ on my bicycle. It's more likely than you think. Ugh, stupid stutters. Kills me every goddamn time. No, but I want to join voice chat if there is one later. I might just say fucking and just open it after stream ends. Just because I might be working on the computer. I don't really have anything to do. The kid's leaving again tomorrow until Saturday. And I already have the house stocked, so I don't have to do a mass amount of cooking. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. I want to say a good thank you. A very good-ass thank you to everyone who came out to the stream tonight. I want to thank all of the old viewers, the new viewers, and everyone in between, all the lurkers and everything, too. You guys are fantastic. Thank you. And of course, once again, I want to thank Zepp for that $5 chicken jockey tip. Like, if we can work ourselves out of a moody situation, like something happening in life, or like a person leaving or whatever, then everything will be okay. I mean, you literally saw it happen here. So, thank you, and I will see you again. Tomorrow is Thursday. I'll see you again tomorrow. Probably not at the same time, since the kid's going somewhere. Like I've said now 5 fucking times, I need to stop repeating myself. I'll probably be streaming after she leaves. Really, it depends if Christopher... Oh, sorry. VTuber mode. Bell is still up. So, really, it depends on him. He will try to stream on Friday on this channel. He wants to get people together. Oh god, I was in the Gooner chat. He wants to try to get people together to play the game Stallcraft. It is a free game that is on Steam that is like a mix between He says Minecraft. I look at more like Robloxy a little bit. He said Thursday? No, he said Friday. Did I accidentally just say Thursday? I said like I was gonna stream tomorrow. And then on Friday, he wants to try to stream Stallcraft with people in the community and everything. It is a free game on Steam. It's basically like a Minecraft slash Robloxy version of Stalker. And remember, it is free. So you guys can go and get that. And if you do want to, just let Fel know. Okay? Okay. Alright. And that'll be all from me. Like I said before, thank you very much for coming out to tonight's stream. And I hope you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. And if you are going to be going to bed after this, have a good sleep. Have a nice dream if you can dream. Night-night. He told me on Friday. Well, you gotta get that shit cleared up, because he said he was gonna do it on Friday. I wonder why the fuck he pivoted to Thursday, but that's a later me problem to worry about. I'll just probably DM him that or something. Who knows?